This place is a fraud. I just wanted to get your attention. Something else that really sucks in Mexico.
When you think of food in Mexico, you probably think of things like tacos and quesadillas. But what about burgers, fries, and hot dogs? These American classics are everywhere on the streets of Mexico, but are they any good, and can they actually beat America at its own game? There's only one way to find out. It's pretty nice. It's like I'm at an old school Wendy's or something. So we're at Juan Burger. First off, love the name. We've got Hawaiian burgers, double Hawaiian. We've got a shrimp burger. I don't know what to think about that, but I will know what to think about it before long. We've got hot dogs. We've got a super hot dog ranchero with beans, guac, cream, and queso Gouda. Gouda cheese on there.
Wow.
Yes.
I ordered the double Hawaiian burger. Double meat, cheese, bacon, onion ring, barbecue sauce. I don't even know what else it's got on there. 120 pesos. It came with a side of French fries. So it feels like a pretty good bargain. If I'm rating this on price, I'm gonna say, it's kind of hard to rate a price, but I'm gonna say, 7 out of 10 for price. It seems fair, but you don't really know much until you taste it. Wow. That is, we have a newborn at home. I'm trying to figure out if this hamburger or the newborn weighs more. Golly, that's a thick burger. Whoa. Pineapple. Did I say pineapple? That's a key ingredient to any Hawaiian burger. That is out of this world delicious. So many different flavors. 10 out of 10 for taste. I've had one bite. You can barely even see there where I've had one nibble of all the flavors, but I got a little bit of everything in that bite. And I'm going back for a second.
It smells amazing. Though I will say I've never been to a burger place that smelled like shrimp.
There's already one thing I would score this place 1 out of 10 on, which is a little disappointing. It's the napkins. Napkins in Mexico, don't even get me started. They're really bad. Here's the other thing. I should have worn my hair back because I've taken 2 bites, and both bites I've included my own hair in the bite. So jury's still out on how good this place is, but the napkins, 1 out of 10. Burger, all joking aside, seriously, 10 out of 10. For authenticity, I've actually never seen a Hawaiian burger in the US. Mexicans love pineapple on tacos, on burgers, on pizza. They love their pineapple here. So authenticity for a burger in the US?
In Texas. I feel like in Texas. I don't know. We're not gonna speak for California, okay? I don't know what y'all do over there.
Authenticity? Is this authentic? 4 out of 10. I have had like a burger with barbecue sauce and onion rings. I feel like that's a thing. Even bacon. We love bacon in Texas. I don't know. 4 out of 10. It's good.
Mar y Tierra surf and turf burger. We've got shrimp, we've got beef, but first we've got French fries. Every burger place, you're gonna get rated on your French fries. They're crispy. These are probably frozen at some point. They weren't cut today. That's I'm eating them super fast. 5. Not bad. Very salty, which I love. But those aren't the star of the show. Is this the star of the show? If it's not this, it's definitely gonna be this hot dog we're gonna try later. But this meat looks amazing. Oh wow. Oh wow. I just saw Hillary's being dramatic. First things first, that meat is grilled on a charcoal grill, and then it's put on like the flat top grill like a smash burger. The meat itself is extremely good. The shrimp is delicious. It's like covered in cheese. Get a little bit of mayonnaise there. The lettuce, tomatoes, onions, more grilled onions. Can y'all see that?
I don't know what Greg said about these. but I think these fries deserve an award. It's not for taste, it's not for price, but these are 10 out of 10 authentic to like fast food in the United States, in Texas. These are identical to McDonald's, like probably frozen, really fried, super crispy, overly salty. 10 out of 10. Authentic to McDonald's.
There's a tray of condiments, and they have a lot of things here at Juan Burger. They have burritos, tacos, hot dogs, a little bit of everything. So maybe that's for that, because I don't know who in the right mind can even add anything to this. Flavor. Yeah, I've got to say this is a 10 out of 10. I mean, we'll say maybe a 9 out of 10. It's hard to imagine it being any better. Price, 150 pesos for a shrimp and beef burger that comes with French fries. I feel like that's a solid value. I gotta go, yeah, 7 out of 10, similar to Hilly. It's probably gonna be everything here, close to 7 out of 10 price range. Considering how good this is, I'm gonna bump that up to an 8 out of 10. So authenticity, is this an authentic gringo hamburger? No. 2 out of 10 authenticity, but it's better. Chili cheese fries for 70 pesos. Well, I'm sorry, that looks a little sad. Let me try again. Hold that thought. Looks like we've got mashed up hamburger, chili, cheese. Who would have thunk? 6 out of 10. Authenticity, 10 out of 10. Seems pretty authentic. I mean, this seems like something you'd get at a Texas football game.
Do all chili cheese fries have beans? I feel like there's some like big chili debate about beans or no beans. No? I need a second taste test. They're okay. I actually don't know that I absolutely love those. There are some spicy options over here. There's 3 different options. The server told us one of these is habanero, but I don't remember which one. I want to say he said this one. Okay. No. This place is a fraud. I just wanted to get your attention. Something else that really sucks in Mexico, along with the napkins, is ketchup. It's nothing against Heinz. I can tell this isn't Heinz because it's a little transparent. I don't know if you guys can see that. It looks gelatinous. You know how I know that it's not Heinz? That's how I know. That's how I know. They have filled Heinz bottles with Del Monte. Del Monte. That's crazy. I know Heinz. This is not Heinz. This is not sponsored by Heinz.
But it could be Heinz.
But it could be sponsored by Heinz. We're waiting on our hot dogs and I'm kind of looking around this place and I find it very interesting. Is that the right word? Interesting? It's like eclectic. Eclectic is the word I'm looking for. It kind of reminds me of this place in Waxahachie, Texas, where my grandmother lived. Greg and I went. Actually, Greg went on the day that we got married to this place called Oma's Jiffy Burger. It's kind of just like a hole in the wall. There's probably grease in every corner of that place, and I kind of feel the same about here. They have Christmas lights up, plants, they have some art, they have seashells on the wall. It's eclectic is really the only way to describe this place, but the food, actually the food is kind of also eclectic. Now, we didn't actually order this, but I saw at the front that they have hamburguesas. Wait, you don't pronounce the H in Spanish, so it's hamburguesas de camarón. golly, that's hard. But it's not. It's hamburguesa de camarón. So I don't know. The quotes really give me the heebie-jeebies.
Onion rings. When I think of onion rings, I think of one place and one place only. Sonic.
Sonic, America's drive-in.
America's drive-in. I've never had a bad onion ring. 10 out of 10 authenticity. 10 out of 10 flavor. I've never had an onion ring that's not 10 out of 10 flavor. Price? What do these cost us? Price, 60 pesos. I'll let you decide on that. It tastes amazing.
I have bad news, and that is I actually don't really like Sonic onion rings. If the batter is what's important here. Everyone knows you just... The onion part really isn't that important, but... Those are similar to Sonic. However, Sonic's batter is a little too sweet for me. It's like they fried the French toast sticks and then they fried the onion rings, and like it's a little too... I'm an onion ring snob. These are better than Sonic. Also not the best I've ever had. 5 out of 10.
Para mí. Potato. I had no idea I was married to an onion ring sommelier over here. You're an onion ring connoisseur. I had no idea you've ever given this much thought to Sonic onion rings.
Yeah.
This has never come up in our...
How many years of marriage? Go ahead. How many years have we been married?
12. You don't even know.
No.
How many?
11.
Well, it feels like it's been 3. Now, for hot dogs. Now, I got a shrimp hot dog. I have no idea if there's even a wiener in this or not, or if it's just shrimp. There's cheese, tomatoes, cream. Interesting thing about hot dogs are, I feel like hot dogs are the most American thing I can think of. Yet I've never, outside of a concession stand at a football game, I've never bought a hot dog out. A hot dog's something we made at home. We would never get it at. There is Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel, America's most wanted hot dog.
You been there? There's Wiener Schnitzel, but I don't know if I've ever had a Wiener Schnitzel. So that's just weird about hot dogs. Very American, but not. Shrimp hot dog, authenticity, 0. Price, how much does this cost? 80 pesos for this? That seems like a steal. All right, but is there a wiener? That tastes way different than I was expecting. The shrimp doesn't taste nearly as grilled as the shrimp I had. Not like quite as charred maybe as on the burger. But maybe the burger was just giving it the charred flavors that you're not getting that on the hot dog.
The people want to know if there's a wiener.
No wiener. So basically it's like a sandwich. I mean, a hot dog is a sandwich, but it's like a Mexican shrimp po' boy. Love the grilled onions, love the cheese, love the little dash of cream on there. Can't imagine adding any other sauces on this. Taste. I feel like I wish it had a wiener. I'm gonna go 7.
Now this is the hot dog we've all been waiting for. This is the super hot dog ranchero. Super hot dog ranchero. Refried beans, guacamole, cheese, cream. No wiener. Honestly, I didn't get much in the first bite other than bun. Wiener. I found the wiener. It's like the fourth of a wiener. Does that make sense? If you can see, it's not the full one. Actually, honestly, it's just the right ratio of wiener to other like ranchero ingredients. Let me try. Now that I know, this is the most inauthentic thing I've had all night. There is nothing like a hot dog about this thing. It's pretty good. I gotta give it. It's interesting to eat beans and guacamole on bread. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little bun heavy for me.
Interesting. Now I see what you're saying. I don't know what to think about that. Plus guac. Well, it's a Mexican hot dog. That's all I've got to say about that.
Like, I think this would make a great nacho. It's weird it's in a hot dog bun. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite thing of the night. I think I would give this a 6 out of 10. However, the flavors are really good. I just don't think it's for me, as I'm gonna eat more. Maybe a little higher because I think the beans were cooked on the grill, so they're kind of like charred and crispy. I can't show you because this is a complete cluster. This cost 60 pesos. I think that's fair. These also came with French fries, so I would say the price to me is, I don't know, 7, 8 out of 10. I think, look, here's the deal. The hamburgers we got earlier were around 120 pesos for my double meat burger. That's the same price as a Happy Meal here in Mexico, which is completely ridiculous. So I think this place is very reasonably priced for the amount of food, the value, the quality, the hospitality, the setting.
I'm kind of reminded of eating pho on the streets of Vietnam. One of those tiny stools. It's pretty much how I feel. And after trying hamburgers, hot dogs, and French fries in Mexico, we can most definitely say Mexicans are destroying American fast food.
Wow, that's really dramatic.
Let's head inside.
Wait, no, we already...
Let's head home. Let's get some Pepto-Bismol.
I had a pre-planned joke, but I missed the opportunity to tell it to you guys, so here goes. The name of this place is Juan Burguer. Well, I'm not going to explain the joke. I was going to say, after Greg ordered a burger, I was going to say, do you want to order one or two? I missed my chance, so you guys got it anyways.